Hey, morning. So, if any of you are ever wondering how to be YouTube friends with me and get shout-outs on my channel, you do what Javon's been doing. Commenting on various videos and actually having a decent conversation with various things. Like telling me about inside linebackers from his high school that are going to the University of Oregon this coming season whenever football starts back up or something. But that's how you do it. Because pretty much every day I've had multiple contacts and right now it's kind of between him and Dutchman. They're helping with the loneliness. But I have all my bottles in the bag. I had to use a separate bag because our shopping bag is not good enough. So yeah, I'll be taking it by Albert Heijn, grabbing booze and various other things that I might need. And you guys get to see how much, the Statiegeld from Koningsdag. I'll figure out how to say that eventually. 27 bottles. Because I didn't have a big plastic thing with me. It's 27 bottles. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying on the way here, if you guys really are serious about wanting to become friends, then you comment a lot more. That's exactly how to do it, considering I'm at such a time difference from everybody else, for most people in the States. I can usually get back to comments right before y'all are going to bed, except for maybe some East Coast, because that's 1 in the morning. But I will get those. Ooh, fetikas mit oily. I'm gotten distracted. I'll talk to you guys after a bit so I can focus on buying stuff. The bag is falling off my shoulder because it's big and bulky. It's only big and bulky because it's got paper towels in it. So I have to kind of keep my shoulder back a little bit, my elbow around it so it doesn't move out. It's also got a 4-pack of beer in it. But anyway, as I was saying in the store, I actually, God damn it! We'll talk to you guys probably in the bedroom. Aaron's got a lot of meetings going on today because I haven't worked for 2 days, so I think he's gonna be jam-packed full of meetings and I'm just gonna be in the bedroom so I'm not interrupting him. I was doing some workout stuff here and the stuff, and so I got a little bit of the pump going on. Yeah, it's just easier. Bros, you feel me? It's just sort of easier to go, to work out with as little clothing as possible. Ooh la la. I'm wearing underwear. I'm not teabagging the ground. But having excess clothing on sometimes isn't necessary. I mean, if you watch a bunch of guys out doing their gym stuff, they're wearing as little clothing as possible in the gym. Like, half the time these guys are barely decent for public in the gym. Like, ugh. But anyways, I let Aaron have a quiet lunch. And then I got done watching, and then I laid down and watched a bunch of Russian dash cam videos. There's a bug up there. But anyways, and so that's just great. And then there's the train crossing crashes and stuff. And it's hilarious because, there's so many of those videos. It's like there's the wide variety of videos you can find on YouTube are crazy. Like, I know of probably, I'm not diagnosing him, but in order to get this done, you probably need to be hella autistic and just love trains. Because, what possesses you to go and ride Amtrak trains around the country for weeks on end? Because it takes a long ass time to sometimes get across that country. Aaron and I can get from
running into like Joud by or Dalvendrecht at least by like 2 hours, and that's making a lot of stops. It's like Svola, Lelystad, all that jazz, and Almira, and but bees. So yeah, we're I'm gonna go ahead and check on him. But anyways, one of the train ones I was watching, like there was a limo that got stuck on the hump because like the road goes up to the tracks and then goes back down. It's very simple, and so you've got I do look like super much like, I mean, I love Pump. But anyways, so the limo tried to go up, and as it got beyond, it beached itself. And so people had gathered because then a train started coming. Everyone was out of the thing, but like, there was this old guy, like waving a shirt, like waving like, hey train, stop. And I'm like, this train is coming around a corner. This train is like, it's not a sharp corner, but it's definitely a kind of a blind corner. So the train's probably going pretty slow. And this was in the States, so we're talking maybe 30 miles an hour. But yeah, I'm like, dude, you're not going to get a train to stop on a dime. Oh, there's a limo in the way. My bad. I'm just, yeah, what are you waving for? It just like the concept of like, I understand you don't know what to do, but when a freight train is barreling down the line, you waving a white shirt and trying to get the guy's attention, it doesn't matter if he saw you and slammed on the brakes. There's so much mass and speed that limo is dead. Oh, it's so far back in the history, I don't even know if I could find it anymore. I watched like 30 videos in the last hour. But anyways, I would go put a shirt on. I'm thinking because of the walk yesterday and the incredible bike ride yesterday, I should let my skin rest a little bit and possibly like get my legs soaking in the bathtub just because they need it. My kneecaps, the bursa around my knees are feeling good. Like I'm strengthening my legs, but I don't want to overdo it. I got a long time until football, a long time to build up the strength and just wreck next year. And Javon, I'm gonna I get it. I could probably wreck as a fullback, but I'm saying this verbally because emoticons, the little smiley faces, they don't seem like they do it. I'd like to stay in a position long enough to get good at it. And my previous coaches were not very, they didn't think that I had what it took to be a cornerback, even though I was that for 3 years. So, yeah. And then my first year at linebacker, I didn't get much because the season we were supposed to play, I moved here. So I only got 4 games in. Anyways, and then that season happened. It's can I just have one solid season? And I was like, hey, this one's going well. Corona. Can I have one fucking season before I attempt to try a different position?